Welcome back everyone, and welcome to World of Warship, and let's talk Black Friday and Black Friday ships. There is something that I very much like to talk, and there is the Black Friday captains. 3,500 doubloons, but this is not a regular captain, it's a freaking 12 points captain. Now here's the deal. For you guys, veteran has been in this game, let's say, for a very long time. I'm talking about for the past 5 years. 12 points captain, it's not anything wow. But if you are a new, I repeat, if you are pretty new in the game, you probably know that 12 points captain takes ages, and I really mean it. From first point all the way to 12. And by the way, if you are a destroyer and you don't have the concealment, you are kind of screwed, you're kind of doomed, because everyone will outspite you, and you have a huge damn disadvantage if you don't have at least 10 points captain. Now, I don't know about your economy. I will not advise you left and right what it's a low price, what it's a high price. However, if you are, let's say, want to buy good captain with pretty small investment of your real money, 3,500 blue, it's not a whole lot, guys. And to be honest with you, let's say if you're new in this game, how many battles does it take to level up from tier 1 all the way to tier 2? I don't believe it takes 1 week or 2 or 3. Guys, it probably, you know, depend on how much time you spend, but it could actually take months to level up one tier, I mean, from 1 to 12. So probably in that regards, if you want to save your money, and I have this gut feeling, it's pretty darn cheap. Especially if you live in a Western world with the Western income. 3,500 doubloon, I highly recommend if you, let's say, need Japanese badass captain. Probably this is one for Kaga only, alright? I do have to apologize about that. Probably, guys, those captains are not for everyone. Probably they are for those particular ships. Yeah. Black Friday, over there it is. There's a premium containers. Yes, you may have been lucky and get some premium ships. And you have here the whole package, all of them. Guys, I do not have Jean Bart. Probably Jean Bart is one of the strongest of all, and also used to be Kaga. Those two ships definitely are very strong. However, in today's meta, I do have Cossack. I know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. I actually receive it for €1 or something. I just completed a mission. I received this particular ship almost for free. Atlanta, it was one time that Atlanta has got like AA and strong. I actually do not recommend Atlanta. Atlanta, in my honestly opinion, could be a lot of fun, but it's the weakest of all. One that I actually do enjoy and have a lot of fun playing, it's of course the Shan Horse, and probably tier for tier and buck for buck, it's the USS Massachusetts. And by the way, USS Massachusetts won't be available in the store anymore. And yes, something else I would like to talk about, it's your money, it's your choice, but I very much like to say that the 12 points captain with 3,500 doubloons are pretty darn good. If you, let's say, don't have, let's say you purchase a brand new ship and you don't have that particular captain, yes, that it's a good smart investment to purchase also the badass 12 points captain. which is, I don't think it's hard. Remember that, guys, those super unicums 175,000 coal captain cost only came with 3 points captain, 3 point skill, three skills only, so here's 12. So yeah, that is pretty damn good. And then of course you have the entire Black Fleet commanders, but overall I very much like to say that if you love your Japanese destroyer Asashio, it is really darn cheap. You're never gonna find the Asashio cheaper than this one, 6,650, and it's a unique play style. It's a crazy good concealment. The only problem is you only can deal damage with torpedoes to battleships and aircraft carrier only. That it's the only downside with ship, but otherwise she's great in many ways. And of course there's Atago, Tirpitz, but of all that I do have, I consider the Alaska Massachusetts the strongest. That's for me. Problem with Alaska, guys, you have this opportunity to not pay real doubloons, real money. You can just save your I do believe it's a free experience, right? Free experience or coal. I kind of forgot if it was a coal or free experience to unlock her, and I never had to purchase 19,300 doubloons for her, which is, I do believe it's ridiculous. Why should the USS Massachusetts cost half of the Alaska's price? For me, I know it's tier 9, I know it's a tier 8, but buck for buck, Massachusetts, it's go way, and I'm talking way more fun and some way more worth it. Don't get me wrong, Alaska is my to-go ship. I love her, but personal opinion, it's too spicy, too expensive, and in the same regards, it's also Jean Bart, which cost 17,550 after minus 10%. Okay, you get 2,500 blues and also 25,000 coal. I get it, but it's still a whopping amount of cash you have to put in this tier 9 French battleship. Don't get me wrong, they are both of them, and you know, they are strong and kind of too popular. That's the reason why game decided to remove the more or less many of those good ships. I'm talking about the Jean Bart will be removed, Alaska and Massachusetts, but Tirpitz will still be left, right? Go and figure. But seriously, guys, if there is something there I actually might purchase myself, it's definitely probably one of those really interesting captains. I do believe it's a good investment, but yeah, this is special for Jean Bart, this is special for Kaga, this is special for Cossack B, but probably you can retrain it for any British destroyer or any British Navy, you know, and also Atlanta B. So even though they are made for a particular ship, probably it's still a very short way to unlock a 12 points captain pretty down cheap. And then of course, and something else, guys, let's talk overall. Yes, they are cheaper, and frankly I would like to say the Massachusetts is pretty fantastic, and of course of some strange reason Tirpitz is cheaper, Atago is even cheaper, and the cheapest of course always have been a destroyer. Oh man, seems that's really darn cheap, that it's 30% the regular price. Seems it's not a bad ship. The only problem is that kind of awkward, I'm talking about the torpedoes and stuff like that. But of course Scharnhorst probably buck for buck gets more value. I honestly believe, guys, that I spent real 9,800 doubloons when she was released. And I do like this ship, seriously. Depend on your investment, or probably I'm not gonna say too much, but I consider some ships more fun and some ships not so much fun to play, and that it's a fan factor that only you can decide if it's worth it or not. Ships, yeah, those are the resource ships. This is steel ships, and you have buttloads of steel ships. And unfortunately, guys, there are some steel ships that will be removed, like the Thunder. I do honestly believe Thunder is a great purchase, nothing wrong with it. It's very good all round. It's almost like a Conqueror with the improved what do you call it, this equipment, you know what I mean? So yeah, I like the Thunder, and it gives huge shall I say enjoyable to play this ship. And so of course also the Pommers, different stories, different kind of play style. Not bad ship. It's probably one of the strongest brawler in this game, guys. And of course you do have Georgia and some other free experience, because this is only steel and coal ships, right? Oh, and some doubloon ships also. Yeah, they are back. Well, when I see the prices of the regular Kaga, no, not black Kaga, but they are of course different in price. So it's the same ship, that just the paint itself, it's different, you know what I mean? So go and figure. You see this one Orkan, it's a tier 8 destroyer, cost 10,300, and Cossack, today's Cossack B, the black one, it costs close to half of this. So of course it's probably not a bad pick if you have wish to put the money in this game. So yeah, I'm not saying too much, it's up to your choice. I don't want to give you the advice either, because let's face it, there will be different kind of gameplay in the near future when hybrids, submarines, and another type of vessels will arrive with more aircraft carriers and so on. But it's up to you. I really feel that some ships are definitely worth to grab before it's too late, and definitely the Scharnhorst and USS Massachusetts could be one of them, because they are very strong. And remember guys, the Scharnhorst can be played in some you know, missions, naval missions, defense, and some, I mean not quite that, but you get the point. Nurai, yes, that's the right word. The Nurai mission, you can make a lot, buttloads of credits, and there it's the nice thing about some tier 7 ships. Of course the matchmaking is what it is, but I believe, guys, that it's not a bad pick. It's pretty good one. And same story with Black Sims. It's dirt cheap, 3,700 doubloons for a premium ship. It's not bad if you love your type of gameplay. I'm talking about the US destroyer line, you know what I mean? But same story, you can go with Asashio and some other ships. So yeah, it is a mixed bag, and probably, guys, seriously, this Grab Zeppelin, it's interesting, it's a good one, but I do prefer the Kaga. I believe the Kaga, guys, used to be one of the most broken, overpowered premium what do you call it, aircraft carrier. Probably not so much anymore, but it used to be one hell of a strong, too strong in my honestly opinion. So I have no idea why it's small different. Kaga is cheaper than Grab Zeppelin. For me, that's a mystery. You know why? Go and figure. So let me know, guys, in a comment below what you think about those blacks ships. Are they worth it? Are they still too expensive? I very much like to say before I end this video, those ships that you can purchase with coal-free experience, or still you still have enough with time to do it. So do not rush in like Alaska and just purchase for this, in my honest opinion, kind of a stupid price. It's still overpriced. You know, how much more fun you have, you know, I know it sounds weird, tier 9 versus tier 7, but you see the difference in money, it's absolutely ridiculous. So, you know, I'm not encouraging you to just jump, it's your decision, but I'm just saying that it's depend of your play style. But overall, and the final conclusion is that those ships that you can purchase not with money, real money, with your time, you achieve some mission, it's much more value, in my honestly opinion. If you're still gonna play the game, you know, why not achieve those missions and get the tier 9 US cruiser for free, you know what I mean? That is my honestly point. So guys, otherwise I believe it's not bad pick. There are quite significant ships with very reasonable price-ish, depend of your income, depend of your situation, and so on. So guys, let me know in the comment below which one did you already purchase, or you think it's the best advice to give to new players. This opportunity to purchase a brand new black tier 7, 8, 9 ship. And I highly actually recommend those badass captain. It's worth it. You literally save, depend on how much time you played, but probably a couple good weeks, months in reaching 12 you know, 12 points captain. It's not bad, and I believe it's worth 3,500 doubloons. That is my honestly opinion, because that is the hardest to do in World of Warship, to grind that lovely 19 points captain. It's not easy to achieve, you know what I mean. So guys, thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.